Mission impossible, please.
Master travel vocabulary. Sailing for kings.
Well done! Excellent. So as you know, today we will be talking about vocabulary words that you need to know when you travel. So I want you to take a look around the classroom and look what we have here. We have trains, right? So for example, we have a railway, rail tracks here. And the whole setup, trains, then a truck, and then a bus. So I want to ask you, how did you come here today? How did you come here today?
By bus.
You came by bus. That's awesome. Say it one more time.
Bus.
The whole sentence.
I came here by bus.
Fabulous. And how did you come here today?
I came here by car.
By car. Did anyone come here by plane?
Not today.
No one flew?
No.
What about, ta-da!
Cruise.
Yes, a cruise. What's it called?
A cruise ship.
Yes, a cruise ship. Excellent. Okay, so no one came here by cruise ship. However, we can talk about sea and ocean travel. So I want you to take a look at the board here. What's the first word? We have a
Boat.
together, boat. Okay, so has anyone ever piloted a boat before?
No.
No?
No.
So say with us, no, I have never
No, I have never
piloted
piloted
a boat
a boat
before. Excellent, well done. Okay, now, number 2, cruise. We will stop at how many destinations? 3. Okay. During our cruise to the Pacific. So we're going to be boarding a cruise ship, just like this. Okay? And we use this terminology, destination. So think about your ideal destination. Where do you want to go?
Jamaica.
So let's say the whole sentence. I want to go to.
I want to go to Jamaica.
Very good. Okay. Now I have an atlas here. It has moved. Oh, here it is. Okay. Would you please find Jamaica and just show the class where Jamaica is?
Jamaica is right here.
Okay. Now, is Jamaica an island?
Yes, Jamaica is an island.
Okay, very good. All right. Now ask your partner, what is her dream vacation?
What is your dream vacation?
I want to go to Ireland.
Ah, okay. Now I want you to ask your partner, what is his ideal destination?
What is your ideal destination?
My ideal destination is Sweden.
Sweden. Okay, excellent. Now, would you please look at the atlas and find Ireland and show the class where Ireland is?
All right, Ireland is up here.
So
I'm
we
gonna
can
have
see
to
it?
look real close, but
Okay, very good. So would Ireland be closer to, which countries do we have here on the, as the book title?
we have England and Southeast Asia.
So where is Ireland closest to?
England.
Perfect. And England is in what continent?
Europe.
Europe. Okay, very good. Okay. So now, has anyone ever taken a ferry before?
Yes.
Yes. I have?
Yes, I have taken a ferry before.
Excellent. And ask her where she took the ferry to.
Where did you take the ferry to?
Canada.
Canada. Okay. Now ask her, which continent is Canada on?
Which continent is Canada on?
North America.
All right, very good, very good. Okay, so what do ferries allow passengers to do? Anyone, class?
Ferries allow passengers to take their cars with them.
Excellent, very good. Okay, now name me 2 oceans in the world.
Pacific.
Okay,
Atlantic.
all right. And where is Tokyo?
On the Pacific.
Yes, and in which country?
In Japan.
Excellent, very good. Okay. And what is another example of an ocean? We have the Pacific Ocean, number 1. Number 2?
The Atlantic.
Atlantic, very good. Okay. Now, ports. How would you complete this sentence? There are all kinds of ships in the port. Exactly. So when we go to a port, we will find cruise ships as well as commercial ships. Commercial ships are ships for businesses, carrying lots of stuff. Maybe some of it manufactured in China? Okay, very good. Now, has anyone been on a sailboat before? No? Okay. Can anyone tell me how a sailboat is different from a cruise ship?
It's smaller.
Smaller? Good. Okay.
And it has a sail on it.
Excellent. Very good. Okay. Now, the sea is another word for?
Ocean.
Very good. Okay. Now, if the sea is like this, what does that mean? It's very
Calm.
calm. Okay. So the sea is very calm today. Good. Now, we're using the word sail and set. We're using it as a verb. Okay? So here's a marker. Please fill in the 2 words here. We, and then repeat. Okay, so we set sail.
We set sail for the exotic island.
Very good, thank you. So, who can name me, sound effects. Who can name me an example of an exotic island?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. And where is Hawaii located?
In the middle of the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of California.
Awesome. And when you go to Hawaii, you are going on a
Trip.
trip. Excellent. What do you need when you go to Hawaii?
Suitcases.
Okay, very good. And another term for suitcase is? Luggage. So class together say luggage.
Luggage.
Luggage, very good. And?
Baggage.
Baggage, very good. And what is another word for trip?
Vacation.
Vacation. So when you travel, you can find brochures and guides like these. Okay. And we talked about islands. Tell me a little bit more about this island. What can you see?
I see a lot of trees,
Okay.
and I think that's a castle.
Uh-huh.
And there's boats around the island.
Yes, and what I want you to notice is that an island is surrounded on 3 sides by water. That's one of the things that makes an island special. Okay, very good. Now, we talked about, what is this setup?
Tracks.
Uh-huh, and what goes on the tracks, on the rail? Train, exactly. Okay. Has anyone taken a train in Europe? No? Okay. So if you wanted to describe a trip you took by train, you would say, I go by rail. Okay. So where's the verb here?
Go.
Go. Very good. Very good. Okay. Now, what is your dream destination in Europe?
Greece.
Greece. So when I ask you about your dream destination, that's the place you want to go to, okay? So let's say we go to Greece together, and we plan this trip for next week. So instead of saying come, we say we will arrive in Greece. So that's another word for come. Arrive. Okay, very good. And this word lanes, when do we use this? Does anyone know? Yeah, when we're driving. Have you ever driven through New York City traffic? Yes, and you got lots of lanes, right? Like right here. One lane for the rail. 2, 3, okay. And flight. If you want to go on a flight, how are you traveling? By plane. Very good. By plane. Excellent. And if you are in New York City and you want to go from downtown to Times Square, what are you going to take? Subway. Awesome. Very good. Okay. Now, I want you to take a look at this little quiz about travel vocabulary. So we can reinforce what we learned today. And if you have any questions, let me know. And then we're going to plan afterwards the activity for our next class.